Revenge is good. Time is set in sand, not stone. There is more than one way to solve any problem. Our paths cross at last.
I know many things. Seek knowledge.
A lot of controversy in the comedy world. The comedy world. And there's people bouncing back and forth, both sides of this issue. It's the comics that have been hired by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is trying to really fit in and get a lot of this Western type entertainment, sports. I hear tell WWE is doing a WrestleMania in Saudi. The golf thing, of course, was a big thing. Will American golfers play on this Saudi Arabian tour? And that got a bunch of people divided. And now it's comedians. A bunch of American comedians are going over to Saudi Arabia to perform. And I think it's unbelievably hypocritical. Hey, I'm not going to stand in anyone's way of making a living. You know, who am I to step on anyone's toes when it comes to earning a dime? But you have to look at the hypocrisy and go, all right, it doesn't come without a scarlet letter going on you. You know, pocket the cash, spend it, enjoy yourself. But you'll have a little of that stink on you for performing for these savages, people that you profess to not like, not respect, not want to work with. And then when enough money is waved in front of your faces, all your virtue signaling goes out the window, down the old turlet, and you're performing in Saudi Arabia. And Bill Burr is on the ticket there. He's there. Let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, it's Bill Burr. Pop that post up, Sean, that I sent in. Here it is. So here's what's going on. And this is according to comedian Tim Dillon, who was booked to perform at the comedy festival in Riyadh. Riyadh? I remember I used to say this during the Gulf War. Riyadh. Comedy festival in late 2025. American comics were offered between, this is from him, he has knowledge of this, between $375,000 and $1.6 million for their appearances. Each. Anywhere between $375,000 to $1.6 million for their appearances. I have to imagine Bill Burr, Louis C.K., Dave Chappelle, who are all on this bill, they're at the 1.6 million, 1.5 million mark. I think there's other people that might bring in a few 100,000, but they're up there. And then I did a little research here. The Global Slavery Index says that 10 countries with the highest prevalence of modern-day slavery today, this second. North Korea. Could you make that a little bigger for me there, Sean? It's hard to read. The letters get a little... Eritrea. Mauritania. Saudi Arabia is right in there. These are the 10 countries in the world with the highest prevalence of modern-day slavery. Not the only countries. There are plenty of countries still practicing modern-day slavery. These are your top 10. The highest prevalence of modern-day slavery. Turkey, it's spelled like a weird version of Turkey. Tajikistan, United Arab Emirates, Russia, Afghanistan, and Kuwait. But Saudi Arabia, very prevalent right there in the top 10 countries, highest prevalence of modern-day slavery. And there's stories here from 2023. There are plenty of stories about modern-day slavery in these Arab nations. Most of these people are taken from sub-Saharan Africa and brought up, and they are slaves. This is no different. They don't get paid. They're horrible conditions, and they are forced to work for the Saudi government, the rich sheiks and sheikhs and what have you over there in Saudi. So when, you know, the likes of a Bill Burr call me racist for my viewpoints of race relations and racial problems here in the United States of America, because of course his black wife wouldn't have it any other way, and then he takes money to make a nation, some people in a nation that is practicing slavery right now. He took that money and he's agreed to this and will do it. It seems a little hypocritical. Hey, taking my $1.5 million, that's a large chunk of change. I can't rightly say I wouldn't do it, but I'm not a virtue signaling asshole. I have no platform that I get up on and accuse people of being racist, unless, of course, they're black people that are being racist, because we see that a lot. I don't claim that they're victims of society and systemically racist America, and then go over there and entertain people that are literally performing slavery. and, you know, I'm voicing my opinions. I don't have any slaves here, I swear. South Carolina, they got a lot of property. Just had the lawn guys here cutting the lawn outside. Had to pay them. Had to pay them. Wished I didn't have to. Wish I had a big house and lawn in Saudi Arabia. I could just get me some slaves and have them do my yard work and not even have to pay. But I don't have slaves. Yet, you know, I got thrown out of the Comedy Cellar in New York City by the likes of Bill Burr and his henchmen. His fucking henchmen.
Do not let its
That's what
whispers
happened.
seduce you
Club Soda
into
Kenny
madness.
coming over. Leave, go. Because what? He's uncomfortable having me in the same venue because I'm such a racist?
I sense the touch of Cenarius upon
Interesting.
this iris.
And then you
It's a portal
take
that leads to Moon.
$1.5 million
But the way has been sealed by
from
God.
people that have slaves?
We must sever the tendrils of power. that
The
bind
hypocrisy
us.
knows
Each of
no
these
bounds.
pathways, a palpable evil.
And yeah, this is, you
Choose
know,
a course.
try to find
And know
the
that I will stand with
try to find the graphic with all the photos of all the comics that are going to be there, Sean, because I want you to put that up there, and we'll go through a couple of them. And I've been reading the comments, because I posted about this. A lot of people have posted about it. In the comments, some of it's like, what's the difference between our own politicians doing business with Saudi Arabia and them going over and getting money? Well, we all know politicians are pieces of shit and scumbags. There's a global economy. If they want to buy weapons from the United States of America,
you need further proof of
America
how these
will
cities
sell them
the
weapons.
nightmare is.
they'll also sell Israel
Even the
weapons.
fierce heart of
They'll
Uruk
sell
has succumbed.
weapons to any motherfucker that asks for them and can afford it in the United States. Yeah, just leave that up there. There's a big difference, though. We know what the politicians are all about. And it's a deal. They you know, money for weapons, whatever they're selling to the Saudis.
3, 2.
They're not these virtue signaling, holier than thou, cancel
Tuned
culture
bus.
motherfuckers
4, 3.
that go up on
COE
stage
incoming. 1.
and
2.
you know, oh, how about those white people? You know, white people complaining. That's what you're getting here. It's the hypocrisy, not the money. I get the money. That's the most understandable part of this.
Truly, there
$1.5
was never a
mil?
soul more
Yup.
noble than Ursak's.
I'm in.
I pray his
But now
spirit
you've
finds its way
bought
back
and
to
sold your ability
This was the
to
Emerald
talk about
Greenway.
anything that virtue signals. You cannot talk to me like I'm some horrible racist and have me removed from a comedy club because of my opinions and what I say and what you feel about that. You've given that up by accepting that blood money, that slave money. And let's go. Let's look who's on here. Blow that up a little bit there, Sean. All right. Who do we got?
Strands of life have been severed.
Without names, it's a little rough.
Be avenged.
Oh no,
Big ad.
I'm going to Saudi Arabia. But Dave Chappelle, obviously.
Big ad. Big ad.
Oh, what's his name? SNL. His Pete Davidson. Pete fucking Davidson. Look,
Oh, you
this
son
is insane.
How cruel fate.
I mean, we all know Pete's history, don't we?
Only to become its
His father
yet
was
again.
a New York City fireman.
Wounds
On
never
9/11,
truly
he was killed
healed. May you find peace at
in one
last.
of the towers that came down. Now we're not going to argue or debate who's
manner of
and what's
foul
of
creature
9/11
is
right
this?
here. But the official story is they were all Saudi nationals. They were all Saudi nationals flying those fucking planes into the buildings and killing a shitload of people, including police, firemen, and his father.
Fetch his knife from my back.
And this motherfucker is going over there?
Murdering me. Or have you grown
That
so
is, does that
my
seem
cries of
right?
agony are
Morally? Does that
I
seem
recall
fucking
my
right?
Final moments, surrounded by those I had
Chappelle,
trusted.
I don't know.
Your satisfied
He's black.
sneers
I think he
as
gets a
I drew
pass.
my last
He has the
breath.
same feelings towards, white people as Saudis do. Who else is that?
4, 3,
Who's on that top row?
Here,
Mark Norman. Hey, I'm
Killers.
going over to Saudi Arabia.
If
We're
the
gonna
sea
see
takes
some
hold,
Arabs.
the
Oh
roots of its
no.
infestation
What do they
will
do?
wind their
Hey, you
way
guys
into the
bombed
heart of
the
Africa.
buildings or something. Whoa.
Like it will devour
So
our
Mark
world.
Norman's going over there. Who's the black guy? Is that right?
Must not come to pass.
Who's that guy? The next guy?
The
Who's
illusion
that
of
Italian guy?
corruption falls away.
Stefano,
Yeah. That's the guy.
Aziz
And then the Indian guy. Yeah, he got in trouble a while back. He was out on some date with some girl, and he took her home and pulled his cock out, and then shoved 2 fingers down her throat, and took the slime from the back of her throat, and was going to use it for lube to fuck her with. I swear that was a story. I don't know. Don't ask me. I wasn't there, but that's the story. That guy, Brendan Schaub. Is that Brendan Schaub? Oh, Andrew Schultz, the other one. Louis C.K. Louis could be quite the virtue signaling guy, too. I find Louis hilariously funny. I had a great relationship with Louis. Professional, not personal. I'm not going to be like, oh,
Defensive.
I thought we were friends. No, none of these people are friends. They are business associates
Which way?
for a period of time. You're friendly with them. There's a difference between being friendly and being friends. I've gone out with them. I've hung out. We've talked and laughed. But it's not a friendship. And Louis was very fun.
Interrupt.
Very fun to do the show with. But he too has this weird virtue signaling thing that he does. Who's the black guy in the middle?
I don't know that one.
You know him. Oh, and then Asshole, the next black guy. Isn't that the little guy that does all the movies with The Rock? Yeah. Oh my God. He's another one. All right, that guy. Now we're kind of getting into the
Big ad.
$375,000 range of comics. The fat guy, the fat Mexican guy, a woman. A woman? There's a couple of women doing this. Preposterous. How the fuck would a woman go over there? Because they have to cover themselves up. They will have to get on stage to perform in front of men. I'm sure women can't go to this. And wear their head covering. Another Mexican guy? Oh no, that guy. He's the dirty, or the other guy. I don't know. Bill Burr, of course.
Behold, the iris
I don't know.
opens.
Oh, that guy.
Way to Cenarius is
The
clear.
Italian guy does the dice impression.
Is the most
What?
sacred
Maniscalco's the
place
best
in
man.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dream.
Maniscalco.
To think that
Hey,
my Shandong
we're
could
here.
play any part in
Aren't
its
you the
corruption.
guys that kind of
See
screwed
with
up
my
the
own
whole
eyes
Trade
what
Center?
horrors have befallen
Didn't you
my
do
beloved
that?
teacher.
You're
Steel
the
your hearts
guys
against
that
the
screwed up
darkness, heroes.
the Trade Center? Oh, God. And then what's her name?
Whitney Cummings,
Whitney Cummings.
and that's the
Whitney
line.
Cummings.
I don't know who the other two are.
And then, yeah, some Indian woman. And that guy. They're definitely in the couple of $100,000 range.
4,
Riyadh
3,
Comedy Festival.
1. Ads coming.
Oh, it's already going on? I guess.
Phase 2.
Till October 9th?
Yes,
The
Cenarius.
26th of September to
Wickedness
the
is
9th of
this
October? Oh, boy. Anyway, oh, and then those guys there, the fucking Chinese guy and the redhead guy, Korean guy, whatever. Well, you know,
It is done.
how about you go fuck off?
Cenarius is beaten.
How about all those
But my
comics
great
go fuck
teacher
off?
lives. Now I must focus
With
all
their
of my
bullshit.
strength to cleanse him.
Take the money.
Xavius
Take the
waits
money,
ahead in the
go,
Rift of Owl,
and then
the
when you
true
come back,
heart of the nightmare.
you could shut your fucking
Would
mouth
that I
about
could fight at your side,
everything,
heroes, but
about all
this
the
place
nonsense,
I cannot go.
your little quips
bond with the
about
Emerald Dream
MAGA
gives me
and
great
Trump
power.
and
Also
white
makes me
people
vulnerable to the
and
Rift's
capitalism
I have
and
peers
fucking
inside
law
who know this
enforcement
country.
and all that. You could just shut the fuck up
be
now.
lost.
We shouldn't have to hear a word out of your mouth. Just
Go,
take your
destroy the nightmare
bands,
lords.
your stacks,
this
your
way
bands,
can the
wave them in your
dream be
face,
restored.
and go, yeah, I made bank over there. Yeah. Now you can shut up. No one wants to hear what you have to say about,
to the nightmare.
you know, your
Say the
impression
word.
of what America
I will take
should
this
be.
into the heart of that twisted place.
Go over there. Saudi. All right. Good for you. David Cross called out these comics. David Cross, of course, a comic, Mr. Show, which was very funny. I think with the rise of Better Call Saul and things like that, more people have been watching Mr. Show, and it's hilarious. So funny. But David Cross slams Bill Burr and more comedians performing at the Riyadh Comedy Festival. I'm disgusted. How can any of us take you seriously again? Yeah, good take on that. Let's see what he had to say. Scroll down, blow it up, so I could read that motherfucker. Comedian David Cross released a fiery statement on his website Monday condemning the comedians who agreed to perform at Saudi Arabia's Riyadh Comedy Festival. I am disgusted and
One.
deeply
Step into
disappointed
the circles.
in the whole gross thing, Cross wrote.
2. Step
People
into
I
the
admire
circles.
with unarguable
Phase
talent
2.
would condone this totalitarian
3. Step
spiteful-
into the circles.
For
Step
what?
into the
A
circles.
fourth house, a boat, more sneakers. Well, he continued, we can never again take seriously anything these comedians complain about unless it's complaining that we don't support enough torture, mass execution of journalists, and LGBT peace activists here in the States, or that we don't terrorize enough Americans by flying planes into our buildings.
Step forth and
That's
hear.
great. This is good stuff.
The nightmare has long
And
been a cancer
you know,
that
David Cross is a
consumed
liberal
the
guy,
dream.
very liberal.
Xavier
He,
succeeded.
he
He's
used to be
corruption
friends with Gavin
overwhelmed
McInnes.
Azeroth.
He pretty much disavows
Rise,
Gavin
living nightmare.
at this point. But you know,
Your triumph
you
restores
can't say he
the
doesn't
dream.
stick to his
Safeguards
guns.
the world.
He's calling these motherfuckers out. Cross went on to call out specific names from the lineup, including comedy giants Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., and Bill Burr. Clearly, you guys don't give a shit about what the rest of us think. How can you, but how can any of us take any of you seriously ever again? Cross added, all of your bitching about cancel culture and freedom of speech and all that shit, done. You don't get to talk about it ever again. By now, we've all seen the contracts you have signed. Yeah, this is, I mean, I was saying this moments ago. They've sold their soul. They've sold their ability to talk about shit. They could do it. They come back, it's America. You can do it. But you've sold your ability to talk about this and have people listen to you, respond positively. You're fucking hypocrites now. And everything you say is to be looked at through the lens of taking millions of dollars from slave owners. Not slave owners from 200 years ago, slave owners from 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on this very day. I put that back up there. Let's see. Mr. Showstar isn't the first comedian to take issue with the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Mark Maron recently took to his WTF podcast to slam those participating in the event. I mean, how do you even promote that? From the folks that brought you 9/11, 2 weeks of laughter in the desert. Don't miss it. I mean, the same guy that's going to pay them is the guy that paid the guy to bone saw Jamal Khashoggi's Khashoggi and put him in a fucking suitcase. I normally don't find Mark Maron funny, but that's conjures up quite the image. But don't let that stop the yucks. It's going to be a good time. Shane Gillis also disavowed the festival, saying on his secret podcast that he turned down an invitation and a significant bag for an appearance fee. He said, I took a principled stand. You don't 9/11 your friends. Yeah, I'm certain Shane Gillis was one of the 1.5 mil. At least 1 mil. But he was probably right up there with Burr and Louis C.K. in the 1.5 million category. Other U.S. comedians set to appear at Riyadh, Comedy Festival include Kevin Hart, Pete Davidson, Russell Peters, Gabriel Iglesias, Wayne Brady, Jeff Ross, Tom Segura, and Hannibal Buress. Jeff Ross? You can't get a more Jew comic than Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross is unbelievably Jewish. And he's going to perform in Saudi? Amazing. And the Pete Davidson thing, I'm still stunned by that.
The dream has changed, yet I will protect it still. I dream the dream. Now I wake.
Alas, poor Nythendra. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
Stack.
I have faced the nightmare before. Never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream.
Far away.
It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
We need to target something close. I'm out of range.
The nightmare consumes me,
I'm out of range.
compels me to serve, to kill.
If you need further proof of how insidious the nightmare is, look there. Even the fierce heart of Ursak has succumbed. Release him, I beg you!
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm crows.
4, 3, 2.
Nightmare's veil is lifted. I return at last to the long slumber.
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursak's. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream. This was the Emerald Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the Green Dragonflight. Now, this sacred place has been made into a conduit for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Peace is but a fleeting.
At last, long dream.
Oh, Ysandra, how cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again. Some wounds never truly heal. May you find peace at last, old friend. What manner of foul creature is this? It seems poised to unleash its corruption upon Thunder Bluff. The spirit of the Torrent people must not fall prey to the nightmare.
I need to get closer.
This time I'm ready for your treachery.
Target you.
What horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree. Here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this seed takes hold, the roots of its infestation will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth. The nightmare would devour our world, claiming everyone. This must not come to pass!
I need a target.
Come, ones. Savor your fear as we feast upon at last the feeding hour.
Big Ad.
Behold, the iris opens. The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes. Cenarius. It breaks my heart to see my Shandow twisted and torn this way. If we can subdue him, I will do everything in my power to purge the vile touch of Xavius from his spirit.
Malfurion! No! It cannot be! The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads coming.
Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you. You have been deceived, my teacher. Xavius has twisted your perceptions. I beg of you, let me cleanse you of this evil. It is done. Cenarius is beaten, but my great teacher lives. Now, I must focus all of my strength to cleanse him. Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Aum, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Moon gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Should I step within, I would be lost, just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved.
It's too far away.
We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends.
Embrace the dream, Angel. It can
Phase 2.
the dream, Angel.
Phase 3.
Nightmares! No! I will not permit it! No! I will not permit it! Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me. The Nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream.
I can't carry anymore.
Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world. The allies of Xavier's will never relent. But this road, at least, is closed to them. To honor your courage, I offer passage into the pure heart of the dream. As you feel
change is good. There is more than one way to solve any problem. Our paths cross last.
I need you to look into a suspicious person who has been lurking around my tavern. Find where he is, follow him at a distance, and discover his purpose.
Hear now the tale of how Skovald stole his title of king. Witness the treachery he showed the one who bore him. Raidsal has taken prisoners during a recent raid on High Mountain. I would ask that you free them for me. I owe a great debt to the ancestors of those who were taken, and would see that debt paid. You have spilled the blood of Helya's minions. The time has come to enter Helheim itself and end the Sea Witch's dark reign. But first, our final challenge. Heimdall! Herja! Test the mettle of these mortals. I must be certain they possess the courage and skill needed for what is to come. Shall we be lenient with these pets of yours, Odin? Hold nothing back. I must know they are ready for the task ahead.
So be it! The unworthy shall be purged from the halls of valor!
The battle is yours to begin, heroes.
It's still recharging. I'm out of range.
None can stand against Ayr's chosen!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Cowards fear the call of battle!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, so far. But I will judge for myself whether you are worthy. It seems I have been too gentle. Enough! Your worth is full. With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
I'm out of range. Far away. I'll be able to target. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Run away.
Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff of nightmares. Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome! Now onward to Helya! This day her treachery shall be ended!
Oh no! Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do? So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching them from the surface world.
Stop attacking.
Come, mortals. You have earned an eternity. Your souls belong to me.
Four,
Breath incoming.
two, one.
Let the shadows take you. Soon you will join the ranks of my Kavaldir.
Beware. 4,
Lurks
3,
within the
2,
fog.
1.
I'm out of range.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Range 5.
I'm out of range.
Mine! Mine forever! Your efforts are for naught, mortals! Odin will never be free!
4, 3, 2, 1.
The cold will shatter you!
Beware.
Another soul drowned!
4,
Watch your step.
Must not win!
I can't carry any more of those. I can't carry any more of those.
What victories do you bring me?
Fuck me.
Tony. Morning. You got a sec? As I told you, my partner and I are with the Joint Terror Task Force now.
You're around Port Newark often enough. We're concerned about what might come through there from the Middle East.
Yeah, and let's talk terror funding. Most of it comes about through illegal enterprise. Our pitch is this, and it's the same we gave to Christopher Moltisanti. Maybe you never mentioned it. If you or any of your people ever heard of anything going down, Middle Easterners, Pakistanis, you'd be helping us a lot if you let us know.
I think there's a word for that. Your daughter takes pre-med classes in New York? She uses the tunnels?
Just something to keep in mind. Hey, Tony. That's a good word.
Can't complain.
Sure you could. Bill Leotardo. My first assignment out of the academy was in Brooklyn. Never cared for him. He tried to set up this other rookie, female, for rape and beating.
Shall we be lenient with these pets?
Listen, that subject we talked about. If I was to know something possibly terror-related and help you out, could I bank the result in goodwill?
The unworthy shall be purged
Well,
from the halls of valor.
What happens is, I would personally write you what's called a 5K letter. It's a document setting forth your cooperation and service. This letter would be placed in your file, and if you were ever convicted of a crime, it'd be presented to a judge when he or she would be considering sentencing guidelines.
What there were a couple of guys, I don't know, Arabs, Arabians maybe, they used to hang around the Bing, and somebody I know may have did some business with them.
At the port? You were saying?
Like, the point is, they used to be around all the time, these two, you know, drinking and trying to tit-fuck the girls, whatever. And then suddenly they disappear. And I mean completely. And then a week or so ago, I'm driving, and I see him with these other guys. The headgear and the beard and the whole
None can
fundamental
stand
bit.
against aliens chosen.
But there's nothing illegal there, right?
What are they doing?
Spread.
Walk. But then they meet up with this other group. I don't know, it seemed,
You, got a name?
one was named Ahmad or Jamali.
It seems I have been too gentle.
Hold on.
You as my champion. Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse
Hey, T.
that binds
Yeah, I'm here with some people, and, the Arabs from the Bing. What were their names?
Some people?
Exactly.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Ahmed and Muhammad. What'd they do?
Ahmed and Muhammad.
You know, actually, I got a cell number. I called him recently, but he don't answer them. Ahmed Al-Najafi. 973-555-0146.
Ahmed Al-Najafi.
Tell me they're not gonna blow up the chemical plant or some shit.
I don't know, I'll call you later.
Cell phone.
That's a real prize.
Thank you.
I'm out of range.
Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast bred from the stuff of nightmares. Well fought. Now onward to Helya. This day her treachery shall be ended.
So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching them from the surface world.
Stop attacking.
Come, mortals. You have earned... Your souls belong to me! Soon you will join the ranks of my Kavaldir!
I need to get closer.
Big Ad.
Your efforts are for naught, mortals. Odin will never be free.
I can't carry any more of those.
Have you brought valor to these halls?
Mahaffey does not have the money.
What do you mean Mahaffey doesn't have the money?
Mahaffey does not have the money.
How could he not have the money?
The man does not have the money.
We ran the man over with the car, T himself.
The man has no wiggle room. He's bled dry. So, I hear the Junior wants to whack Pussy Bumpensiero.
Pussy Malanga.
Oh, little pussy.
Yeah, little pussy. You think he's gonna fuck with big pussy? My pussy?
Sandrine. Stay with drinks on the house. All night.
Sorry, Mr. Dunn. Sorry.
So, your uncle resents that you're the boss.
Sadness accrues.
Your uncle's had a hard-on his whole life. First against your father, his younger brother, because he was a made man before him. And now, you. So sure, he can't stomach you're telling him what to do.
Ish. I love the man.
Man is driven in toto by his insecurities.
I feel bad I was the messenger.
Your friend, Artie, the restaurant. Get him out of town for 3 weeks. That way the restaurant closes. The hit has to go down someplace else.
You old fucking Jew. No wonder my old man kept you around so long.
So what about this fucking Jew's 250 on Mahaffey's 100?
All right, Mahaffey is no business partner. You. These HMOs, they pay out millions of dollars every year to doctors, hospitals, whatever the fuck. That MRI had $2,000 a pop. And we give this Mahaffey a choice. He has his company start paying out phony claims to fake clinics we set up. Or he pays Hesh the 250 grand he owes him, which we know he cannot do. Or it's a rainy night in Lyndhurst.
Very smart. Could be major.
Could be as good as garbage.
Hey, garbage is our bread and butter.
Was.
Herman, there's no way I can subvert my fucking company. What, have them pay claims for MRIs that never happened?
The paperwork will look just like the real.
Well, how do I not get caught?
Alex, I hate to hear you knocking yourself like this. Come on. You're a smart guy.
I'm depressed. I'm so fucking depressed I can't eat, sleep.
You on Prozac?
Zoloft, it's similar. It's supposed to help with the gambling, too.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, well, this whole new generation of antidepressants are supposed to be useful against compulsive behaviors.
That's a shame. A medication comes along after you're gambling, gets your fucking hip busted to shit.
I'm trying not to be cynical.
Alex, you're dead and the feeling surrounding you is a source of all your problems. You know it and I know it.
I'm sorry I haven't.
You
Paid you, Herman.
I know you are.
I never meant to denigrate Tony Soprano.
Hey, you want to go walk in the rocks?
The crotches, I can't.
Come on, it's beautiful out there. Come on. We'll help you. I go out there to think.
Thanks, but no. Let's try it. What you were saying before, you know, with the MRIs.
Do not let them pass.
You really would let me kill you, wouldn't you, you sick fuck?
You ever heard of Bin Laden? For 2 years, 900 Jews held their own against 15,000 Roman soldiers. They chose death before enslavement. And the Romans, where are they now?
We will bury you.
You're looking at him, asshole. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Yeah, hold that thought.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
I'm here with my non-shellfish eating friend, and I gotta tell you something. I'm tapped out. This guy won't listen to reason.
Didn't I tell you, huh? Didn't I warn you to keep away from the fanatics?
He's leaving me no options. This guy's willing to go down with the ship like no man I've ever seen.
Well, here's a thought. Maybe he's willing to go to the world to come, but if he's stuck here on this earth, I know one thing that no man wants to go through life without.
What? Oh. That's a fucking brilliant idea.
Make like a mile, huh? Finish his wrist.
Yeah.
He must prepare.
Paulie!
Crowd control.
The bolt cutters from out of the truck. There we go. We're going to plan B. We're gonna do good. Point is, he's got the title. He's a happy fucking camper. The house is secure.
Kurtalos, they come for you.
Only now we got a brand new lightning rod on top to take the hits.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah, and now you got Bloomfield and the Union chair.
Well, otherwise you'd fuck me, Larry, but you wouldn't respect me in the morning.
You shall never have our world.
As long as you guarantee to keep your fart in line.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I still love that man.
Crest.
I'm his favorite nephew.
This husk.
Look at him.
10,000 years have not been kind.
Most people went through World War II.
I'm happy for you, Jimmy. I know how long you waited to be made boss.
I will count.
Just don't let certain people take advantage of your good nature, like they did to Johnny.
What certain people? Nobody got over on Johnny. Nobody's gonna get over on me.
How's your Jewish friend?
Hesh? What about him?
Who ever heard of a Jew riding horses?
He owns a horse farm.
Ah,
Hey, he's Tony's friend, not mine. What do you got against him, anyway?
who, me? Nothing. If Johnny liked him. And my son thinks every word that comes out of his mouth is pure gold.
Are you telling me that since I'm the new boss, I should tax Hesh? Boy, Anthony must have really gotten under your collar. Admit it. You're looking to crack his Coglione for putting you in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I'm playing shortstop for the Mets.
You do.
He's taxing me, Tony.
He's taxing you. When did this happen?
Today.
Did you tell him you operated for years without any tax? That my father loved you and respected you? That 10 cents out of every dollar that goes into his cake is directly related to your Shylock business? My uncle's been boss of the family 10 fucking minutes already. I got agita. What'd you tell him?
Tell him the truth. It's a reasonable request, but an unreasonable figure.
Oh, back up a minute. What do you mean it's a reasonable request?
He's a boss now, Tony. He can call the tune, we all dance to it. It's the way it's always been done. Now, you can either respect what was done in the past or change the rules. Look, Tony, the reason I came over here was to tell you with all this bullshit going on, I don't know if I can stay in this area.
Oh, yeah? Where you gonna go?
Hey, come on, Tatala. I can sit on my royalty checks. You forget I wrote 6 gold records.
No, a couple of black kids wrote 6 gold records. You own the company. You gave yourself a co-write credit. Come on, Heshi. Besides, I know you. You leave this action, you're gonna kill yourself. How much does he want?
500 large, plus 2 points monthly on my shy.
All right. Just do me a favor. Sit tight for now. Let me think about it for a while.
So, what do you want New York to do?
First of all, Junior can't know that we talked. He's got to think that Hesh came to you on his own, by himself.
You are still running things.
Another thing, the arrangement, whatever it is, can't be insulting to my uncle. Hesh has got to pay something. I just haven't decided what. I gotta get back. We'll talk later. All due respect to New York, I don't think you should be telling my uncle how to run things.
You think I got the balls to drive in from New York and tell your uncle how we should run his family? I shouldn't expect to see the Statue of Liberty again if I did that, huh? All right, look, Tony. Hesh isn't only a friend of you guys. He's a friend of ours. Somebody has to step in so he doesn't get fucked.
I never said fucked.
And you? Frankly, I'm a little hurt. You should have come to me first, airing your dirty laundry in public.
Junior knew how I felt.
Something tells me you have a suggestion.
Oh, Junior. If there are any flies on you, they're paying fucking rent. 500 is a little steep about taxes, huh?
Let's say 1.5 on the shy business and 300 on the
250.
What I tell you, hold on to your cock when you negotiate with these elder people. 250.
So Junior whacked up my money and spread it around, huh?
Yeah.
5 bosses, 50 apart. On a bad day's pay.
Still, I wish it wasn't your money. Makes me feel terrible. What? You old fucking Jew. Here's my share. Think a little profit off your tax?
Never entered my mind.
Mr. Herman Rapp. I don't know him personally. I know his history. In the late 50s and 60s, he were Death Note Records.
I don't know what it was fucking called, but yeah, Hesh was in the music business.
Little situation here. A distant but deceased quasi-cousin on my mother's side, Little Jimmy Willis, 50s legend. 2 seminal hit records was his legacy. Drug tragedy. Such a fool.
Oh, I love that. They play all the time on Altis radio.
Oh, Herman. He's just another in a long line of white motherfuckers stealing royalties from the black men that made them the money in the first place. Jimmy's mother, out in San Bernardino, who I'm continuing on, is owed that money.
Hesh is the world's sweetest guy. But I've heard his opinions on giving back pieces of Israel. I can only imagine what he's gonna say about this shit.
This place has the flavor.
That gelding, name is Sidney.
So how come you never wrote a song about him?
One could write a song about a horse. But in order for it to be a hit with your target audience, you'd have to have a mounted cop on it and be ripped up the ass with a MAC-10, no?
So you bought horses with your royalties. And little Jimmy's royalties, whatever became of those?
He bought horse. Music business back then, we were breaking all the rules. Making them, breaking them as we went along.
You mean raping and pillaging?
Things haven't changed much, huh?
Ordinarily, I'd be more than happy to stroll down memory lane with you. But it's reparations that I seek.
Why don't we call this what it is? A shakedown. What do you want to do here, Hesh? I'm guided by you.
He's gotta do the right thing, that's what.
Oh! Hey, you're way out of line, kid. Let's get some cold fucking fizzy water on your head.
Now, it's only germane to this argument in as much as I feel that the grievances in the music business are far worse.
You're talking to the wrong white man, my friend. My people were the white man's nigger when yours was still painting their faces and chasing zebras.
Now, cashier's check made to a Mrs. Idella Willis. Set the record straight.
For what?
I can't carry anymore.
So?
Well, I think it's not good.
Want to be a little more specific?
There's good and there's not good. This is not good.
Okay, maybe it's not your era. No offense.
Music is music. Talent is talent. I don't care who you are. And I've seen them all. I saw heavy metal invented by Hendrix at the Cafe Noir. Kid just came out of the army. I said to him, kid, I don't know what you call it. Talent, charisma, magic, but you got it. These kids, they don't. Sorry.
You're just pissed that I went against you at the sit-down.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop wasting my time.
This Vito is a great fucking guitar player, Hesh.
Fine, great. He's a great guitar player. However, there's one constant in the music business. A hit is a hit, and this, my friend, is not a hit.
Why?
Christ, for reasons we couldn't comprehend or codify. Pathetic schlepper.
Fucking Massive is a genius, so what the fuck was he talking about?
Don't press it.
I'm gonna do my part to keep Mr. Rapkin's people working.
What's that supposed to mean?
Expect to hear from Goldstein, Baum, and Warrenov. They'll be representing Miss Willis in the lawsuit.
You gonna sue?
With what I pay in retainers? Fuck yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah, well.
Listen, Tonto. Be advised that on your Artist Scratcher's last single, you sampled a backing vocal from the Chablis' 1968 song Riff With It, for which F-Note Records controls the master recording rights.
No shit.
Yes, shit. I would, of course, have to counter-sue.
I'll see you in court.
Fucking legal fees.
What kind of Molignans are these? They call themselves gangsters.
It's a new fucking day.
Fucking depressing.
Now, that's a hit.
Hey, Tony. I'll just be a few minutes. Why don't you fix up a drink or something, okay? What's up?
A guy named Danny Greco called me. Asked me for a loan. Said you'll vouch.
Well, Danny? Yeah. I told you Danny was good for whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at the steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Be within a few minutes.
Since I'm here, can I talk to you about something? It absolutely has to stay between the two of us. On any fucking scale you want to use. Things are going good. I'm firmly in charge, no trouble there. My family is healthy, right? So why the fuck am I ripping phones out of the wall in front of my kid? And screaming at my sister all the fucking time while she's telling me what?
Got a lot on your mind.
Because I'm the boss. See, that's the point. You never saw Carlo, or Lucky, or Douglas MacArthur going around punching fucking walls. What if I told you I went to see a shrink?
I had an inkling.
Interrupt.
Every once in a while, I get
themselves to an agonizing death.
anxious. No, just in general. No reason. It's like I'm in my kitchen. All of a sudden, I can't breathe. Right? It's like I'm suffocating. I get to the point where I fucking pass out.
Just like your father.
What is?
Had the same thing.
My old man had anxiety attacks?
Well, in those days, we called it a condition. Didn't happen that often, once or twice a year.
Holy shit.
He cracked his head open once on a cigarette machine.
Did he go to a doctor?
Your father?
Interrupt.
Wouldn't have made any difference in those days. They wouldn't know how to treat that shit.
Not much better now.
You know, there was an article in the New York Times Magazine. They got this machine. You can see images of the brain and how your brain
Charging.
responds to fear. See a person listening to a tape, a parent criticize
Charging.
don't mind you. Their fear center kicks right in. You can actually see it in an MRI.
For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence! When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
I had this fucking weird dream the other night.
You know, when I had the power
Watch
to
your
do
step.
that fucking MRI, I'm telling you, I think they used my ass to invent some new tests.
I was at the beach, but I had a suit on. And the shoes, too.
And Mr. Soprano.
Herman? Rapkin?
Watch your step.
You two went back? Almost to the pyramid?
Watch your step.
I guess what struck me most was she didn't mince words.
My bark. I told you to leave me alone.
Between brain and mouth, there was no interlocutor.
A pity you have come this far only to die in the hands
Look who I caught sneaking in the fight.
Watch your
My
step.
parishioners might not understand I'm here to help feed the hungry.
Nightmare Lord.
Reverend, happy Thanksgiving. Model, who needs it? Oh, come on. Turkey, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie, you gotta love all that, huh?
Yeah, it's because you never lived through the YO version. Major Antipas first and soul.
meatballs and scaro, then the baked manigot, then the bird.
Oh, I love manicotti.
Turkeys are here.
There's someone here, too.
Thing with turkeys, they got no sense of direction. They're on their way to Food Emporium, and now look.
What's this here about Ralph Cifaretto?
You refused to have a drink with you at the club?
So?
He refused to drink because he's a despicable fuck that I bitch slapped in a moment of very justified anger.
That sounds like a problem. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
Yeah, you too.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving, Reverend.
Is that mine? Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Ah, shit. That fucking asshole's supposed to come to Thanksgiving with Rosalie.
No way he'll show.
I'm gonna give him the option? That cocksucker shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Hey, here's a branch. I don't see the rest of the trees.
Fuck that philosophical shit.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Oh, shit.
That is depressing.
I don't even want to fucking touch this thing.
Hey, don't wait, set till love.
How are you, right?
How you doing, Hesh?
Tony, guess what we found at the bottom of the Christmas box?
More persistent than a wretched gnome.
Sent out.
You must drive them back.
You guess.
My night watchers will aid you.
Burn the fucking thing.
This is the first Christmas in history I remember him not being Santa.
Ah, big pussy.
We were talking the other day about that fat piece of shit.
Now, come on, find out we were flipping properties on Green Rise Avenue, so you taste a little less than we talked about.
He makes an issue out of Zellman?
What's this one called, Hesh?
This is Pio Mine. Just broke a maiden at Belmont. A lot of speed.
I'm buying.
Cool, man.
You're beautiful, huh? Don't you know somebody over there at Deer Park Casino in Connecticut? Run by the Mohawk tribe?
Yeah, Marty, my niece's husband.
It's Columbus Day protest, so we need somebody to make her go away.
What's wrong with freedom of speech?
Yeah? You hear my kids talking about Columbus. He calls him a thief and a murderer.
Well, they wiped out almost all of my people.
Cubans are from Spain.
Strictly speaking, they were Taino Indians who got raped by Columbus and the conquistadors.
That's right, Reuben.
Muonyan got Martin Luther King Day. What do we got?
I can't say I don't have any sympathy for the red man.
Why is that?
Jews, because of their history, have common cause with the oppressed. Some Indians were deliberately given blank, tainted with smallpox, died like flies.
No shit.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah? You want to talk bioterrorism? Look who started it.
Amen to that, my friend.
That's right. Christopher Columbus was no better than Adolf Hitler.
Hey, whoa.
Our enemies
Back up.
outnumber us. We
Hitler?
have need of
Yeah.
your skill.
I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Yeah, that Indian from the protest, he was whining about the wilderness. They had him on TV, and he called Columbus Hitler.
What's this true, man?
They're talking out of your ass. Columbus and Hitler, trivializing the Holocaust. Frankly, Reuben, you got that kind of covert anti-Semitism. I'd like you to leave my house.
Anti-Semitism?
That's right.
Fuck you too, my man!
Whoa.
Guys, come on. Reuben, Hesh, you guys been friends for years.
I'll call Marty up in Connecticut. He knows a big mohawk. Cocksucker.
Walt? Room, trainer, 3 meals a day. No, Tom, watch out for the goat. Butts.
My Nino Lento, Cook.
What's it doing here? Horses like company. Seabiscuit had his own horse that he traveled with. How do you like that? You own a horse, Tony?
Please, this is account.
I thought about it a couple times. It's an animal, it's a commitment.
Wing had requested your help.
Don't tell me with the bug shins again.
No, she's fine. We had a great morning.
Jesus, that's a beautiful horse.
It's gonna be a bottle of LePage you don't win this race.
Wibbly, you want a sure thing? Buy bonds. Lois is the best trainer here.
This Chooch, he sells me a horse, the next week it starts losing.
I don't know what got into her, Herman. She ran the whole race ahead by 2 lengths, and then she just stopped in the backstretch.
Stop?
Slowed down, finished 4th.
As an out of the money.
Maybe you should try holding her back. It'll keep something for the finish.
Of course, is a front runner. She likes running up front.
Well, so what if she don't win?
I have to agree with Lois here. Horse has style. You don't fuck with
Kind of track today. Fast. Did go to 1 hole. Done, said, finished, Tony. All due respect, I'm inclined to defer to the experts.
Me too.
All right. Wire to wire. And tell that midget not to be shy with the whip.
Only his mother had taken that advice.
Hello, girl.
Hey. How you doing?
Sir Lawrence from the Met.
Your Highness, how are you? Tony, let me introduce Bernie Brillstein.
Did you get my list of toys?
Oh, my cousin. Kind of high stakes for you, no?
Each front of my action.
And Adriana got caught giving a big guy a blowjob.
And when the paramedics found him, she had his cock still in her mouth.
Now, statistics show that most single-car fatalities are the result of guys popping their load behind the wheel.
Apparently, he came all over the sun visor.
San Severino. Guess who went down on Tony Soprano?
That's the truth. Fact. If it's my old lady, the next thing she sucks is a tailpipe.
That pretty little trimp can suck this pipe anytime she wants.
Like it ever have a shot.
Hey, let me tell you something. When Christopher was in rehab, she was calling me all the time. I was this close.
Then you got a problem, because your barjol isn't even that long.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing. I want to hear the big joke.
Take it easy, we're just shooting the shit.
We were just talking about my barjol.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
So, did you in, huh?
I asked him a fucking question.
What are you breaking my balls for?
I want a fucking answer. What's so fucking hilarious, you fucking parade float?
Oh! I'm a fucking captain now. You don't talk to me like that.
Oh, come on, guys.
Don't put your hands on me.
Chrissy, for Christ's sake.
Fuck all of you.
Oh!
Hey, motherfucker!
Hey, hold it.
Holy shit, look at Hesh. George Gershwin.
He was a whore master and cheap. You know, he screwed me out of my retirement money. Against your dad's wishes, by the way.
What are you talking about?
Don't get me started.
No, come on, what happened?
Your dad owned a racetrack. With the midget auto racing.
Yeah, the Chickamauga Raceway over in New Egypt.
And him, Herman, some other guy, Phil something, with the hair from New York.
Leotardo. My father cut him in the pail for poker debt.
Johnny always told me his piece would go to me. Couldn't put me in his will, obviously. When he passed, your dad, I called Hesh. He sent me $500.
That's it?
I'm sorry.
You told me to look out for us, so I sent her some money, which is a hell of a lot more than anybody else did.
Oh, then all these years you decided to keep his end for yourself.
Oh, I should give her some trollop, huh? Besides, I thought I had it coming. With Philly Atato in the can for 20 years, who do you think's been running that place? Huh? Collecting the rent, filing the taxes, all that bullshit.
And what about my share? All those years I never saw a dime. You're my father's friend, Hesh. My friend.
Oh, I'm such a good friend. How come I never see you?
What? I see you. I'm fucking busy.
Never too busy to call me at 2 a.m. to hear your problems, though.
One time that happened. My therapist was on vacation.
Listen, you want a Zen kid, you got it. It's 25%. The closing is not for 2 weeks, and I would appreciate it if you call Phil Leotardo and tell him he should assume part of that burden.
Look, despite how you feel, my father loved this woman.
She's not such a bad person. But I don't know. Something about her always rubbed me the wrong way.
Maybe because she was rubbing him and not you.
How long you know me, Bob, huh? You're a little pale for my taste.
$625K for the track, plus all that land? That's it?
What was the zoning restrictions? Well, lucky we got a buyer at all.
Here's what I propose. Tony gets 150. 25% comes from you. The other 75% of that comes from Hesh.
Jesus Christ, that's like 40 grand. You gotta be fucking kidding me, John.
Am I smiling?
You got some balls, kid. I'll give you that much.
You'll give me what I tell you to give me.
Oh, Tony. Come on, take it easy. Take it easy.
Fuck that. This ain't the 70s. And I'm not a kid.
Relax. It's an expression.
Well, here's another expression. You got 5 days to give me my money. Come on.
That was out of line.
Philly, he's a boss.
Jersey? Come on, huh?
Take that setup away. He ain't coming.
Oh, Chris?
South with the geese.
Christopher is the logical sacrifice bun.
To make up for the dead brother.
I'm his brother-in-law.
You think New York is really gonna come after you, Bobby?
Fuck do I know?
We're here.
Thanks for dinner, Hesh.
Grease coming through the bag, as usual.
Chinese food. It's part of the tradition. What the? Whoa! Whoa!
What the fuck is this?
Come on. Come on. Hey, where you going? Get out of the car. Get out of here. Get out of here. Take it away, Jimmy.
Open up, Eli. Get out. Open the fucking door.
Get out of here. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything.
Fucking Jew. Let's go, man.
Holy shit. They're trying to burn us out.
Get out of the car. Open the fucking door.
Get out, Hesh. Leave me alone.
Jerry warned you, Eli. Jerry fucking told you to stay out of Brooklyn.
What are you guys doing? You're gonna kill this guy.
Fuck you, Grandpa.
When did this happen? Oh, hold on. Don't just come in. It's Hesh.
Yeah.
Here, honey, it's ice.
Tony. Thank you.
Hot water with lemon would be great.
My son-in-law and me, we're having dinner Sunday in a Chinese restaurant near Mill Basin. We get jumped by 3 guys in a Lexus.
Jinx did this?
What are you trying to be fucking funny? You want to smack in the mouth?
Why? I was serious.
They were your cousin, Philly Attardo.
I told you he was a prick. We were just with them.
Let him talk.
I got some money on the street over there. Apparently, they got back to the Phil's guy, Jerry Torchiano.
The hairdo?
He claims that he felt that Eli here was some independent shy trying to poach his customers.
Is that a fucking catheter?
Massive internal bleeding. Have his fucking skin is sheared off his hips. My daughter's beside herself.
You send somebody to Brooklyn and you talk to Phil about this move, this,
Jerry Torchiano. Sorry I yelled at you, kid.
So, Jerry filled me in on the way over. This whole thing was a complete misunderstanding.
Yeah, this Eli kid, I had any idea he was with you, I would have never.
He didn't tell you about Hesh.
I asked who he was, he high-handed me. I thought he was a civilian.
Still, they get dragged by a car.
For the record, though, the car thing was a hit and run.
So what do we do here?
What do we say?
25 sounds right.
Oh, he's bleeding internally. Pain, suffering.
So you tell me, 50?
Yeah, fair enough. Now look at my key guys. Paulie, Christopher, my brother-in-law. It's number 1 on their agenda, you know. They're all fucking murderers, for Christ's sakes.
Long way at the top, Butcher?
What I'm trying to say is, it's nice being here. Always is.
Thinking maybe some of the 200,000 I loaned you?
Oh, Jesus, yeah, that's right.
I know it's covered. It's just after a while with no vig.
You know, I lost track. I'm glad you didn't. I got some spare change here, too.
That wife? Eli, at what point is it cheaper for him to settle it another way?
Harpies seek to curse the graceful owls of our forest. Make haste. I pray you're not too late to stop them.
Renata!
Cannot escape the curse.
Go to the bedroom and lock the door.
Hershey, what's going on?
Do as I ask.
see you too.
Well, I was watching CNN. Fucking Hezbollah.
We'll run down to the boat show in Edison. Or you might want to join.
Renata's got a migraine. That's too bad.
Devik, $3 grand. Should put us up to date.
Listen, I can't take this. Give it all to me whenever you can.
You're gonna do this every time?
Whatever you say.
Sure. Thanks.
Best. Yeah. What's your money?
You saved the owls from a horrible fate. Nobly done.
Sorry for your loss.
Our enemies outnumber us. We have need of your skills.
I can't carry anymore.
What brings you here? Farewell.
On Thursday, August 25, 2022, a Florida deputy observed a Chevrolet sedan deviating from its lane.
The island of Gloaming Reef is the site of a
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, Shotgun Sheriff's Office. Reach for a stop as roll over the road back there. Kind of cut. Yeah, you kind of cut right across the center. You okay? Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
I don't have insurance. I do have insurance, but I don't think I have. I never got to.
So we'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
All right, hang on the car for me. Stay in the car for me. I'll be right back. All right, Mr. Alexa. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me.
The stalemate must be maintained, lest one side will emerge the victor and swim to the mainland.
Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Ran all over the place, okay? There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking to you, okay? From your breath as I talk to you, okay? For use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
You sure if I got a ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if I got a ride home? Like, what if what if I park my car and then my mom?
No,
Or, like, why anyone game got me?
Not an option.
Well, I don't know why, like, was it me swerving or something? And
Yeah,
you pulled me over?
leaving your lane, driving completely over the center lane of travel. On your phone? Is there something to explain?
I don't know why you think I'm, like, drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of me. Okay?
I mean, I'm drunk,
What's
though.
that for? Well, you know, I don't know. And it's my job to make sure you're not impaired before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me
Not an
there?
option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
But I'm not gonna drive.
Driving a
but I'm
car in
not-
this condition. You were driving a car in this condition. Okay, so it's already, you know, like I said, we're not calling anybody. We're not calling an Uber. You're not
All right.
calling for a ride.
All right, that's good then.
Okay, so you want to
But
participate?
you tell my mom first, so can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling her.
Why?
Because you are an adult, okay, and you were driving a car, and I'm going to make sure you're able to drive a car safely home.
But I still live at home though, so like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing this?
You're not
Why
calling
can't she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to move on, okay? Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, no. Man, I can't call my mom and tell her.
No, you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
now. No. Are you diabetic? Do you take insulin?
Can I ask why?
Because you're an adult and you're driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a ride.
I'm not calling her for a ride.
Now,
I'm just
right
going
now,
to call her, like, tell her, like,
I'm conducting a DUI investigation, and I want to make sure that you're safe to drive home.
understand,
And I don't need your mom here. You're an adult, okay? But that is not an option right now.
But I say I'm 20 years old, though, and it still matters.
We're not calling you. Okay. For this first one, let me come back here and let you. We're going to stand right here. Stand right here.
Why is it trivial, though? Why is it trivial?
Because everything's being audio and video recorded, okay? And it's our policy to have two officers. It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI investigation, okay?
Can you call my mom?
No, not an option. Stay over there.
And you need to step away.
Okay? So I need you to stand here and face me if you'd like to participate. Okay. We're going to stand right here.
Mom, why couldn't you be here? Like,
Because it is not an option.
No,
I've explained to you that you're an adult and I'm conducting an investigation. You're impeding my investigation.
Why can't I have her?
And I've explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us, okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you, okay? So stand right here, face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay?
Yeah, good.
Here as well. Are you okay with that?
Well, we could, no, I think you can write that line. We can not do that. We can't do that.
I'm gonna have to stand where you are.
No, we can't do that. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. Don't. And one little step off, maybe like, oh.
Okay. Would you like to move on?
Normal line.
Okay, we're not gonna.
I'm like.
I hope that we don't. I hope we're not at an impasse here. We have a solid yellow line right there. It's nice and straight. It's about the width that we need. Okay. Or we can use an imaginary line.
It's not the same as that.
Suspicious person.
It's not the same. It's not the same as that line though on the street though.
Well, we don't have to use a line on the street.
But if I still fucked up on that line, you can't take me to jail. I'm not dumb. I've been through this. I've been through this dumbass shit.
Would you like to continue or like to move on to another?
That line? You're doing on that one?
You know how you. So feet, toes.
It's gonna be
up your nose. Stay back! She's in charge with it. Put your hands together. She did. Other charge. You're getting resistance. Stay back! Stay back! I'm not pulling you either. Stay back! She's in charge with it.
I did everything! I did everything, Mom! Everything!
Stop. I got locked.
Witness so much shit. I don't even want him driving.
Nothing that officer.
The fuck out of her. He's an asshole.
Nothing that officer
I'm telling you right now. I watched her. She's standing there, she's doing this. You guys did all kinds of tests on her.
Yeah, she
Now he's pulling out
when she did the walk and turn, she stepped off the line. When she did the finger to nose, she missed her nose. She failed to put her finger.
You don't need to explain.
I know, it's just unbelievable.
Do you have any questions?
I can't carry any more of this. I can't carry any more of this. I need to get closer. I can't carry any more of those.
Yeah, probably 17.
What the hell's going on?
Jesus, Roberta arrested Morgan. I'll call you later. Maria, what are you doing?
On my way, Angel.
Why is Dexter in handcuffs?
I have proof he's the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Dokes is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Have you lost your mind? Dexter, what is this? I don't know.
What the fuck?
She thinks that your brother's the Bay Harbor Butcher. How is that even possible?
It's not. Williams, take those things off his fucking wrist right now.
Leave those.
Maria, what are you doing?
Stand down, Lieutenant.
We should feel fortunate.
Dexter's my prisoner, your family. You need to recuse yourself. Let's go.
Angel.
I'm on it.
Just so we're clear then. Your official statement is that you went fishing last night and then went straight home to be with your son.
I didn't kill Hector Estrada.
No. You didn't cut his body into pieces and put it into bags, take it on your boat, and then throw it into the ocean?
Why would I do that?
Because Hector Estrada butchered your mother in front of you. So how about you start telling me the truth?
I'm not the Bay Harbor butcher.
He's answered all of your questions. You got nothing here, Maria.
Not all my questions. These are from my phone last night, and that's you carrying plastic garbage bags onto your boat.
It was ice to keep any fish I caught cold. My cooler broke.
But earlier today you said you didn't catch anything. What was in the bag? It was a shirt with Hector Estrada's blood on it and his wallet. You killed him. You killed him like you killed all your other victims. Admit it. You're the Bay Harbor butcher.
Dexter, don't say another word.
I was throwing away my dinner. It was a bag from Franco's. You can check. Angel, you gotta believe me.
You framed Dokes after I defended you against him. You betrayed me, this department, everybody around you.
Is that what this is about? Your desperate need to believe that James Dokes you knew, or thought you knew, wasn't a cold-blooded killer.
You don't have the right to speak his name.
You're so hurt. Angry, scared.
He's dead because of you.
You were his partner, his lieutenant, his lover. But if you couldn't see what was right in front of your eyes, what does that say about you?
I swear to God, Dexter, I'm gonna nail you to the wall for what you've done.
Maria.
To the wall.
Maria, that's enough.
Come on, damn it, Lieutenant, you can't be in here.
Tell them what you just told me.
I reran the blood on the shirt that Captain LaGuardia discovered in the trash. It's definitely Hector Estrada's, but after going over it, I found an evidence number.
What evidence number?
The shirt you gave me with Estrada's blood on it is the shirt he was wearing the day he was brought in, back in '73. Things got a little rough, and the arresting officers broke his nose.
That's impossible.
I checked inventory. The shirt's missing.
What about his wallet?
Please don't kill the messenger. There was a partial print, and it's yours.
Are you trying to frame my brother?
Dad.
You son of a bitch. You set me up.
Maria.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can.
He did this. He's the Bay Harbor butcher. He has to be.
This witch hunt of yours is fucking over. And if you have a problem with it, Captain, we can take it upstairs.
Well fought. You have shown yourself to be worthy.
More frenzied fowl have overtaken this area. Cull their numbers before those eggs hatch.
I can't carry anymore.
Feels like it has been a while since we've done one of these, but this stuff's still going on, so we're still making videos. We got a guy acting like an absolute fool, and I think what's worse about it is that it's post-remix. I don't know exactly what the key population looks like. I've heard varying reports. I've heard some people say there's still plenty of keys going on. I've heard other people say they can't even find vault keys at times, but all I know is this is not the time to be acting like this, and you're going to see it immediately here. Something that I would say is probably the biggest red flag, and I always goes this way. I mean, I've seen it happen so many times over the years. We are looking at a Halls 10, as you can tell, and on the screen we have some very pertinent information. We have the item level of everyone, which everybody is qualified for this dungeon, don't worry. But then you see the Mythic Plus score, okay, and you see the absolute wide range. Look at the range and tell me who you think the one outlier is and why that's a problem. It should immediately register to you what's going on here. Don't ever invite somebody who doesn't need the key for score, but I think it's even worse than that in vault keys. I think if you invite somebody who is way higher score than everybody else, you're gonna run into this 9 times out of 10. We're gonna start the dungeon with the pack that I normally do as well. I think probably everybody doing it at this point. We're gonna pull ultra big here, and we're gonna use the Bloodlust spell, right? Promise me we're gonna use the Bloodlust spell. Tell me we're doing this again. Okay, we got a PM Hunter. I was worried, but we do use the Bloodlust spell. That is not in play today, but we are gonna watch our first death here as the circles overlap, and the paladin who submits this just kind of doesn't really get out of it. As you see on the way back, the running mobs have ran amok, and they have now aggroed my least favorite mob in the entire video game, and the Houndmaster is like over here just like auto-attacking people. I don't know, it's turning into a bit of a mess here, I think. It's such a lenient dungeon now, though. This is why it's so offensive to me in this video, because a 10, especially post-remix, especially post-phase 1 of Turbo Boost, or whatever you want to call this now, that the world we're living in now, just get the freaking key over with. Like, what are you doing a 10 for at 3100 if you're not here to just finish it? I really don't know. I mean, I'd like to know, honestly, what the problem is with this key. Why even sign up to this key in the first place if you're going to act this way? Now, if you thought that pull went bad, wait till you see this one. We pull the Houndmaster again. We have no way to actually gather this mob, so that plus all the enemies that are coming in are going to be a pain. Warrior immediately almost dies. I'm not even sure how. Here we go again. Same sets of mechanics coming out. Everybody really low already. Healer kind of maybe struggling a little bit to get going here, and they are ultimately going to die. Healer's dead, so I mean, you could start looking at how other people die, but realistically, without a healer, everybody's going to die here, so we are just going to end up having a full wipe, or, you know, near enough to it. The tank is actually going to live through it, and then everybody's going to get back in that staggered fashion that you so often see. As they do, the tank dies. So there's our 6th death in the dungeon. Tank's now dead. All the people who just ran back in with the tank dead are now going to die too. Here starts our problems. We see our first comment from the warrior, who after a full wipe, I guess, I mean, it was a pretty bad wipe there. He says, "Are you in a rush?" Is that a serious question? I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're doing a timed dungeon in 2025, yeah, you're in a rush. Again, these groundskeepers just keep being pesky though. Watch this. The one groundskeeper feared, it's so low. Like, I'm really shocked that it doesn't just die here. It's at 15% health, and it's just gonna run out there and aggro the Houndmaster, bringing more trash in here. I'm not actually sure how this aggroes, but as we're fighting this, somebody, I guess, aggroes the Halkias pack. I think it might be a combination of the Houndmaster kind of leaping over here. I don't really see anything that aggroes it. Maybe like the spinning hammers thing from the Paladin, but all of a sudden you see the Obliterator enter the shot there right under the webcam, and now we're engaged in the entire pack again. And as we do, we are going to ultimately have a death here. I think it's just like a lack of kicks. The Hunter, the BM Hunter, is going to go down. Tank does another Death Knight thing here. This just doesn't work. I think if you're not a Death Knight, this just doesn't work. He's going to run the shard over here. This is what I normally do. I start gripping these mobs over the fence in to fight us, so we're continuing to chain. But that mob just stays out there. It's just staying out there. Gonna eventually walk in here, but just continuing to cast over and over again, not be interrupted. Our 10th death actually comes out to just standing in a circle. So I'm comparing this to like runs that I've done in higher keys, and this timer's like perfectly fine. I think like in general though, most DPS have actually no idea what timers look like. They have no idea. They think like, oh well, we wipe once, this key's over. No matter what level it is, you can be talking about a 2 and people still think that. So just seemingly unprovoked, we are gonna have our 2nd vote to disband, as things have totally stabilized here. Like I mean, we had one really bad wipe, then a couple little cheap deaths here, and somebody still wants to quit. I guess we know who it is. And you can see that after this pack, the guy just like stands still. He like battle shouts and then just stands still. And then all of a sudden the vote to disband thing pops up over there. Instantly everybody votes no. I mean, I really don't even understand why you'd be in here if you're voting 9 minutes into a key that's a 10. So this guy gets really mad now, I guess, because his vote did not pass. Not 100% sure what he's saying here, but he looks like he's saying, you guys are fucking disgusting. All spelled wrong, by the way. Legit kill yourself, I guess is what he's trying to say. He can't spell anything right. Legit kill yourselves. Kill yourselves all in one word, and then subhumans with no U. I don't know. We're gonna continue on without him. The guy's gonna literally just leave. Like, as you see the map right now, he's just off doing something else and dies. What could he be doing? Well, I think you could figure it out on your own. Let's see if we can actually try to see his character, because he's down the stairs right now. We're pulling these packs together. Again, kind of doing this really like, you need death grips for this, brother. Like, I don't know if this normally works as a paladin, but you need death grips for this. But anyway, you see his character. He just ran past it. He jumped off the screen there. There's a red circle off under the health bars. You see his character gets the debuff. That's him, I guess, coming back into the shot. I'll try to pause it. You see that red circle there just above the webcam right here? That's him. I think he's trying to go aggro trash, and he just fails his own game. We've seen this happen so many times, but he does, I guess, ultimately aggro something. This guy's gonna be a little bit better than some of the people we've seen, though. As you see, he's now aggroed that middle pack. Let's watch that. I'll pause it right here. You see him. He's coming through the tree right now, and he's just gonna walk into that trash there. Healer's gonna go down from the previous pack being aggroed, and now this pack's being aggroed. He dies. He's like one of the first people to die too, so that's working out. And we're just gonna keep like chain dying or chain pulling into it, I guess. I don't know how you say this. Just like keep coming back, and everybody with the tank dies over and over again. I don't know what to say anymore. I try to give these people the benefit of the doubt, but it gets worse and worse. Every time we review one of these videos, it makes less and less sense to me, especially in a 10. So we just continue here now, which is the weird part. Not for very long. He throws his weapon at the slasher. You can see that happen. Just gonna walk up here and do DPS for a little bit, and then he's gonna throw his weapon at the slasher. Not enough. He's then gonna run up there and throw his weapon at the groundskeeper. It's just another really dangerous pack. Good work. He's gonna run ahead and aggro that patrol of the dogs and like the huntsman guy or whatever. He's gonna throw his weapon at that. He's getting a lot of value out of that spell. That's probably getting pruned at midnight. Keep using it now. Then he just forgot about all the shit he actually pulled before that effectively wiped them. So now he's just running down there behind the webcam. You can see him right there. He's gonna go and aggro the stuff before that wiped us. Like, I guess he just forgot about those mobs. They actually worked last time. He's gonna grab the casters again, and then the first person to die, guess what? What a surprise, is the warrior. I think this comment that comes up in the chat bubble is funny. It's like just irony. The character says, report war. Obviously you're talking about report the warrior, but I think it's funny because like we're now in a war, right? We're in a tug of war with this guy who's just trying to ruin this key for absolutely no reason other than he thinks the tank was in a rush, I guess. It's like, I can't really understand the reason. His response to the report war that is unfolding: keep voting no, you lifeless losers. It is really, really crazy to me how these fucking idiots are so scared of getting this lever debuff. And I can see it maybe like week 2 or 3 of the season, but we're now into what, like 10 weeks? How did these people still care? I really don't get it. If you don't want to be in the fucking group, then just leave. So they do another vote. It's another non-successful vote. Like, who do these people think they're tricking here? I don't understand. They want to finish the group. You leave, they'll keep going. This actually probably be the best case scenario. I don't really understand why this guy wants this group to break up. He says, I mean, sure, let's keep wiping for 18 minutes. That's only happening because of what you're doing. I love the way people communicate in this game, though. After all of that, the hunter just says, you're just reported. That's it? All right, great. We're going to continue on with the dungeon. So here he comes. Let's watch him again. He's going to run up. He aggroed the slasher already. Now he's over there on the ledge throwing his weapon. This dude's probably favorite spell in the game is whatever that, what's that, heroic throw? That dude's getting more mileage out of that in this one key than he probably did all year. They keep trying to convince him to just leave, which it's like, yeah, I mean, I really don't get it. I don't understand why you're in the group and why you care about this lever debuff this much. Anyway, they're trying their best to continue, and they actually are making some progress. Gonna get this shard of Halkias down. We're actually gonna have like a legitimate death. The hunter just dies. They're just fighting the pack without the warrior. The hunter just dies. I think at this point the warrior's just AFK. I haven't seen his dot move in like many minutes. So again, best case scenario, I wish the guy just did that instead. We probably wouldn't even be making a video on it at this point in the season if he did. And now here comes the dot again. We see the dot marching forward. He's like, wait, these guys are still here? I gotta show them a thing or two. He's gonna leap. We're gonna see him leap by us. This is the funniest part about this. Leaps by us. Okay, just like runs